whoop, 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 whoop. I'm like the beginning of that Mariana's Trench song. I took those like 2-bite brownies and cut them in half and then put raw cookie dough in the middle and then covered it in chocolate. And they're amazing. What a great way to start this video. Today I've eaten a banana and then about a dozen of these and nothing else. Oh my god. So, a little bit of real talk. I don't make many videos. I always get really stressed about what kind of videos to upload or just make in general because I'm very particular and I'm very kind of neurotic because I don't want to make anything unless I think it's going to be entertaining. But today I've spent the last like 6 hours just eating those brownie bite things and watching YouTube videos. Right now it is 2:38 a.m. and everyone in my house is sleeping. So I came up to the attic, which is where I am now, which is why there's ridiculously low ceilings, and thought, you know what, fuck it, let's turn the camera on and see what happens. We have in our attic a bunch of prop boxes of just things that we've collected over the years that we've never really used, but we just have. Such gems as this. Don't know why. My sister gave me this hat from Thailand, said it was her party hat. Hello. I still have it, Jamie. Well, we've got this, because you just never know. No prop box collection would be complete without a rubber chicken. How dare you? And obviously an extra hand. You can go right from the Canadian stereotype, just right ready to go for a rip, to some sort of Russian. I'm not entirely sure what kind of Russian wears these hats, but that's what it looks like to me. This is also very warm. Oh, I could work this. Look at that. This one just kind of speaks to me. Not only do we have a bunch of interesting hats, we also have a bunch of wigs. I am like the mother of dragons right now. I finally decided to give in and start watching Game of Thrones. And you guys, I binged watched that motherfucker. I watched 4 seasons of Game of Thrones in the span of about 4 days. I think it's safe to say that I'm hooked. Oh, I done snatched my own weave. And now I'm Gerard Way from The Fabulous Killjoys. My Chemical Romance. Anybody? Keep hearing that new Rihanna song on the radio all the time. What's it called? Work? I hate that it's so catchy because it just repeats the same word over and over again. I'm sick of these songs, repeating the same words. It sounds like a stutter. I've been thinking of dogs lately, and I feel like when you're in a relationship, it's always a risky decision to get a dog because there's always a very good chance that the dog is going to like one of the two people much more than the other. You know what I mean? I just really worry that I would not be the one that it likes better and I would get petty about it. Or you start getting the feeling that the other person starts liking the dog even more than they like you. Like the dog goes and takes shit on the carpet and all it has to do is just look sad and put its ears back and you just forget all about it. But if I were to go shit on the carpet, I'd be sleeping on the couch for a week. I mean, the dog brings you a wet soggy slipper and you just act like it's the greatest present in the world. What the shit is that about? Is that all it takes? I want that fucking necklace back. I think I'm not ready for an animal. I just pictured myself being married for like 15 years with a wife and 3 children. Which, you never know. Could happen. I mean, I could be straight. Kinda. Let's be real, that's not gonna happen. I had one experience with vagina in my life and just, it was awful, so I never went back. It was awkward and traumatizing and I couldn't wait to get out of there, and I'm pretty sure I cried afterwards. But then the doctor just gave me a good slap and handed me back my mother, so that helped a lot. But that was the first time I realized I like a good kinky slap from a career-driven man. I told you this video is going to have 0 redeeming qualities. This is one of those times where in the back of my head I'm really thinking that I should have planned something. I should have at least thought about what I was gonna say so shit like that didn't come out. Hello. It's me. I'm ready to start a band. Everyone in the house is sleeping right now, and I'm just kind of awkwardly up in the attic. VidCon is like 5 weeks away, and I'm so fucking excited. I'm so bored. I have things that I should be doing, but I'm just bored and don't want to do them. Avoiding adult responsibilities is kind of my forte. Something I think about a little more often that is probably normal is dating site profiles. I've never had to do it, but I don't know how someone can just sum up who they are as a person and what they want to present themselves as to other people in a short little here I am. Ode to my chin, how many art thou? Let me count the ways. I have been getting text messages from Twas lately, my service provider, trying to sell shit, and I don't know why. I don't get text messages very often, so when I do, I get so excited because I think, finally, someone wants to have a genuine human interaction with me, and then I find out that it's just someone trying to sell me shit. It is upsetting amid a bunch of other reasons that makes me hate Twas. So I've really considered just switching service providers. I don't even care who. I'd pay some guy named Carl with a carrier pigeon 10 times as much if it meant I didn't have to get a goddamn text message about it. I'm considering making a gay rural farm boy porno and calling it Dicks in the Sticks. Sorry for making you suffer through whatever the hell this was. Bye.